Right. But I also want to get into well, when the US decided after 9/11
Hmm.
to go in, what happened there? So we know that that the Taliban were removed from power. You know, they
Sort of.
well from like they were no
Yeah,
longer
from
in control
central,
of
from
Kabul.
Kabul, and like from
Yeah.
central,
They didn't control the central government. So the Americans created a government that is loyal to the U.S., of course, and to the
Hmm.
West, very corrupt, um,
Yeah,
but
well, this is.
supposedly democratic. And
Mm-hmm.
so the idea was that they would go in, and I think that it was to prove to the American population, like, look, hey, we're going in and we're defeating terrorism, right? And that's the thing. And so they went on this whole 20-year rampage of just trying to like find these find Al Qaeda, which is like such a loose concept, and to defeat the Taliban, but they never did. Al Qaeda morphed into something else, and other groups came up that were born out of Al
And then
Qaeda.
you have like the Islamic State of Khorasan,
Yeah, and then
which is basically ISIS in Afghanistan.
from that ideology, out of that was born the Islamic State in Iraq, which out of that was born ISIS, and then you had like Boko Haram and all those other groups. They all
There,
stem ideologically from that. So that's what I mean when I say that it's an idea that you can't defeat.
yeah, you
It's
can't
not. It's not. Yeah, you need
you
to.
can't defeat an idea without a better idea.
Right. The point is that as long as millions and millions of people are angry and are suffering, because of Western support for their autocratic governments, then you're going to have that. That's just how it works, and what's been happening. That's kind of what's developed now. What the big thing that we've been hearing about lately had been, well, will the US pull out? And now Biden announced that yes, we're pulling out. They pulled out of the Bagram Air Force Base. I think they have until the fall to pull out of the rest of the country completely. But
They're shooting for like sometime in August, I think.